Every year around this time, there's that moment when summer doesn't quite feel like summer anymore. The air feels warm, but something shifts. And we all start getting very excited for fall fashion. Now is literally the perfect time to start thinking ahead. So, today I'm sharing my fashion predictions for fall 2025, what I think we'll be seeing everywhere soon, and a few ways that you can get a head start on transitioning your wardrobe from cozy textures to bold prints. This season is serving timeless with a twist. Here's what you'll be seeing everywhere, and these are the trends that feel fresh, wearable, and still true to that timeless feminine aesthetic we all love around here on this channel. Hi, I'm Kelsey, and welcome back to my channel. Now, let's get right into it. First up are horizontal stripes. Yes, they're back, and I know what you're thinking. Ugh, horizontal stripes, really? But trust me on this one, what we're seeing all over Instagram and TikTok is a much more refined take on this classic pattern. The key is all in the styling. Think thin, evenly spaced stripes in sophisticated colorways like navy and cream or black and white. The outfits that I see going most viral are pairing striped knits with tailored blouses or layering a striped tee under a structured blazer for that effortless French girl vibe that's dominating Pinterest feeds. And for a pro tip, break up the stripes with solid pieces. So, a camel coat over a striped dress or solid gold accessories will help ground the look and make it feel modern and not costumey. Next up, suede jackets are everything. Move over leather. Suede is having its moment. This trend started gaining traction on social media a few months back, and now it's absolutely everywhere. There's something about suede that feels so much more approachable and luxurious at the same time. So, the styles that everyone's gravitating towards are cropped suede blazers in rich cognac or chocolate brown, and longer suede coats in deep burgundy. What I love about suede is how it instantly elevates any outfit. Throw on a suede jacket over a simple tee and jeans, and you immediately look very chic and put together. Care tip that's been circulating on fashion TikTok. So invest in a suede brush and protector spray. Your future self will thank you, especially if you invested in the suede piece. Next up, cropped trench coats. The classic trench coat got a modern update, and I'm low key obsessed. These cropped versions are showing up everywhere on Instagram, styled in ways that feel very fresh and very youthful. What makes this trend work is the proportions. The shorter length actually creates this beautiful silhouette when paired with high waisted bottoms. I've been seeing them styled with everything from midi skirts to wide leg trousers. The most popular colors are, of course, the classic khaki, but also unexpected and beautiful shades like sage green and soft gray. The styling trick that's getting thousands and thousands of saves on Pinterest is belting the coat at the natural waist with a belt that didn't come with the coat, something, fun. So letting it cinch your silhouette and it looks incredibly flattering. Up next, fringes, the drama we all needed. Okay, this one might feel intimidating, but fringe is back in the most wearable way. We're not always talking about full out Western vibes with this trend. Think subtle fringe details on jackets, bags, and even boots. The trend started with fringe trimmed blazers and has expanded to everything from handbag details to boot embellishments. The big key is choosing one fringe piece per outfit and keeping everything else very minimal. A fringe jacket with simple jeans or a denim skirt and a tee, perfection. Google searches for how to style fringe have been spiking, and the consensus is less is definitely more. Let the fringe be the statement, not the entire outfit. Polka dots done right. Polka dots are having a major revival, but not in the way you might expect. The dots we're seeing trending are much more sophisticated. Think tiny, subtle dots in tonal patterns or larger dots in unexpected color combinations. The most popular approach I've seen on Pinterest is actually mixing polka dots with other patterns. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's trending. So, like pairing a subtle polka dot blouse with a plaid skirt. It kind of sounds chaotic to me, but maybe when done right, it's incredibly chic. Size matters with this trend. Smaller dots feel more modern and versatile, while larger dots make more of a statement. So choose the dot based on your comfort level. Up next, Nova check and plaid patterns. Burberry's classic Nova check has inspired a whole plaid renaissance. We're seeing tartans, ginghams, and check patterns across every price point and style category. The trick that fashion influencers are using to make this work is mixing different scales of plaid. A large plaid coat with a small gingham shirt, or a plaid skirt with a subtle check top. It's pattern mixing done in the most wearable way. The main colors trending hardest are classic combinations like red and black, navy and green, and of course that timeless tan and black that made Nova Check absolutely famous to begin with. Capes. Capes are chic and unexpected, and I'll be honest, when I first started seeing capes pop up on my Instagram feed, I was skeptical, but they've really grown on me in the most unexpected way. Modern capes are nothing like the costumey versions that you might be imagining. So we're thinking more sleek wool capes that hit at the hip, or lightweight cashmere versions that work as sophisticated layering pieces. They're being styled over everything from turtlenecks to slip dresses, and the effect is incredibly elegant. The most flattering styles have arm openings that give you mobility while maintaining that dramatic silhouette that makes capes so striking. No surprise that in fall, earthy tones are everywhere. This isn't just about one specific color, it's an entire palette shift. We're seeing warm terracotta, rich ochre, and deep forest green and warm chocolate brown. These colors are dominating fall wardrobes. So these colors work together beautifully, creating those tonal looks that photograph so well in golden hour for Instagram. Up next, a deep blue denim revolution. Forget about light washes and distressed details. Deep dark indigo denim is having a moment. This isn't your basic dark wash. We're talking about rich, almost navy level blue denim that feels elevated and intentional. The styles trending hardest are straight leg and wide leg silhouettes and maxi skirts in this deep blue wash. They're being styled with everything from chunky knits to silk blouses, proving that the right denim can work for almost any occasion. What makes this trend so appealing is how polished it looks. Deep blue denim just feels more put together than the traditional medium washes or the light washes, making it perfect for transitioning from weekend to workwear. Rich wine tones and jewel tones. So, if cherry red was the it color last year, is fall 2025 is going deeper. We're seeing burgundy, merlot, plum, and ruby red pop up across everything from outerwear to accessories to beauty, alongside jewel tones like emerald green, sapphire blue, and deep gold are everywhere. These shades pair beautifully with natural staples like camel, ivory, or warm gray, and add a richer, more romantic feel to your looks without being too loud. So try a burgundy knit with cream trousers or emerald accessories to ease into the trend. Statement outerwear is back. Coats are the main character this season. Think maxi lengths, dramatic silhouettes, soft draping, and powerful shoulders. You'll see a lot of brown leather taking over from black, especially in trench coats, tailored blazers, and structured outerwear. Designers are also leaning into fuzzy finishes like shearling, faux fur, and velvet textures. It's about outerwear that feels luxurious, tactile, and instantly styled, even if you're just throwing it over your pajamas or something. One is interesting. Power shoulders and tailored waistlines. We're actually shifting away from the oversized everything trend and moving more towards defined feminine silhouettes. Power shoulders are back, especially in blazers and coats, but not like the 80s. They're sleeker than those exaggerated old fashioned styles. Pair that with nipped in waists and belted detailing, and you've got an hourglass shape that feels elegant but strong. Look for blazers or wool coats with built in structuring, or add a thick leather belt over your favorite knit dress. Embellished denim and elevated basics. This season's denim is far from plain. Expect embellished styles with pearls, crystals, embroidery, and cute little metallic details. A little maximalist moment that still works for day to day. Instead of ripped jeans and distressed washes, it's about intentional texture and creative finishes. Pair with your wardrobe basics like a soft cashmere sweater or a neutral blouse, to let the details of the jeans really, really shine. So excited about this color. Warm gray is the new fall neutral. Black isn't going anywhere, but this fall, warm gray is having a quiet moment. It's romantic, understated, and blends beautifully with both the jewel tone trend and softer neutrals like taupe. Texture on texture on texture. If there's one styling trick to master this fall, it's mixing textures. From blouse to velvet and chunky knits, leather and lace, pairing unexpected fabrics add instant dimension to any outfit. Try a fuzzy knit over a satin slip skirt or a velvet top with structured cotton trousers. It's one of the easiest way to make an outfit feel styled, even if the pieces are really, really simple. Matching skirt sets are emerging as one of fall's most polished trends. From tailored tweed to minimal knit cords, they're wearable, feminine, and incredibly versatile. Whether you're going for a vintage inspired silhouette or something more modern and clean, there's a version of this look for every style and price point. You can always break the setup and wear the pieces separately too, which just helps you have more items and more outfits in your closet. Long line pencil skirts in particular are back, especially those with a subtle back slit or wrap detail. Style them with an oversized knit, a crop jacket, or a soft blouse tucked in. For your footwear this fall, slouchy boots and feminine flats. Slouchy boots are officially a thing again, especially when styled with midi skirts or over tights. It's all about soft structure, scrunch suede, and buttery leather that adds depth to your look. We're also seeing a rise in slippers and square toed flats, often in satin or suede. They're being styled with both cozy and more dressed up looks, adding a touch of softness, sweetness, and polish. Accessories like bold belts, bows, and top handled bags. Accessories are a major player this fall. Thick belts are being used to cinch coats and sweater dresses, creating structure and that shape we were talking about earlier. Bows are still trending, but they've gotten subtler, showing up as back details on blouses, teeny little hair accessories, or tied around the waist as a sash. And top handled bags are back in a big way, replacing the slouchy crossbody styles that we had seen previous seasons. They add a vintage, elegant touch to any outfit. Soft utility. This one is for the minimalist girlies. Utility inspired pieces are trending, but in a more refined and subtle way. We're seeing belted shirt dresses, clean pocket detailing, and crisp neutral tailoring. The vibe is effortless but structured. It's the kind of look that makes people think, she definitely has her life together. This one I'm so excited for. Coquette meets prep styling. A fun micro trend I've been noticing is slouchy socks with feminine shoes, worn with Mary Janes, kitten heels, or even ballet flats. It's giving that coquette meets prep vibe, but in a grown-up wearable way. Pair with a mini skirt or a midi dress for a playful but polished look. This fall, we'll be seeing a lot of romantic vintage influence. We're seeing a continued push towards intentional dressing, mixing in vintage or secondhand pieces, rewearing favorite staples, and building a wardrobe with a meaning. It's not about having the most, It's about curating pieces that feel like you. And honestly, that's always in style when it comes to me. Well, loves, that is my complete list of fall fashion predictions for fall 2025, at least for now. From the trending patterns and textures I'm seeing across social media to the timeless elements that keep coming back season after season, what I love about this collection of trends is how they can all work together to create a wardrobe that feels both current and lasting. The overarching theme that I'm seeing is about embracing both boldness and sophistication, whether that's through statement patterns like horizontal stripes and polka dots, or leaning into rich textures like suede and fringe, or even the unexpected pieces like capes. It's fashion that feels intentional and joyful. So please let me know in the comments what trends you're most excited to try or what you've already started incorporating into your wardrobe. I always love hearing your take and seeing how you make these trends your own. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.